It's been a year since Javier Milei became Argentina's president, and Mar Flores says she couldn't be prouder of what he has achieved. She comes from Jujuy, a province in northern Argentina, and is living in Buenos Aires in one of its poorest areas.
I go to the supermarket every week and the prices are not going up like before. The exchange rate is stable, so I see changes. I know there is still a lot more to do, but he needs more time.
Since taking office, Javier Milei has implemented one of the harshest austerity plans in the country's history. He devaluated the currency by 50%, the government laid off thousands of state employees, halted all public works, and ended subsidies on fuel, transport, and electricity. Argentina had been struggling with soaring inflation for years, but in the past months, it has started to slow down.
Javier Milei's shock therapy plan has paid off and inflation has dropped to its lowest numbers in years. But when you talk to people here, they say that in the past year, this plan has had an impact in their lives. Recession is ongoing, unemployment is on the rise, and at least 50% of the population is living in poverty.
At this soup kitchen in Buenos Aires, people say prices are stable, but they cannot afford to buy food as salaries remain low. Organizers here say they used to give 3 meals a day, but had to reduce it to 1 because they cannot afford to pay for costs. Pedro Santillán comes here every day.
My life has changed in the past year because before we could at least afford something. Now we can't. Nobody has money to buy anything. We are paying the cost of the austerity plan.
In the past year, Milei traveled around the world with a promise of a new Argentina. He also passed a series of laws that he says will modernize the economy and attract foreign investment to exploit vast natural resources.
So I think in terms of his goals, he has been successful, both in terms of reducing fiscal spending and also in terms of approving a set of laws that entails a lot of deregulation of the economy. The reduction of fiscal spending was necessary, but the way Milei implemented those cuts were very unequal.
Milei's popularity remains high, as many hope his economic plan will generate a path to grow. But others say they have been forgotten, with an economic model that benefits only a few. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Buenos Aires.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.